Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Bruce here, Stock Markets with Bruce. Welcome to my channel today. Thank you everybody for subscribing to my channel, giving my videos thumbs ups. We're talking about GameStop yet again, and the question is, the shares hit $76 on Friday. They closed at $65. What will they do on Monday, and ultimately will they go even higher? And the answer? Yes, they will. Will they go higher on Monday? Maybe, maybe not. The shares might take a few days to consolidate, but the long-term trend is definitely higher, and there are a few technical reasons why, and there are a number of business reasons why, and I'll go over those with you right now on this video. Thanks for joining me again. The high trade on Friday, 76.76. That's a lot faster than a lot of us were predicting. I had been looking at the shares to reach 100 a share, but not in a week. The shares went from $18 this week up to 76, ultimately closing around 65. Absolutely unreal. What has not changed is the fact that there are 70-odd million shares shorted on GameStop and only 51 million free trading. That has not changed this week, and with that realization, the shares have already popped just on that knowledge. Here is a chart for yesterday, Friday, the 22nd of January, 2021. The shares started in that low 40 range on the far bottom left, and then they peaked up around noon at 76.76, backed off a little bit, and then held their own and popped up at the end towards that $65 mark. This was unbelievable. 195 million shares traded yesterday, almost 4 times the total number of free trading stock that's available. So you can imagine how much turning over is going on. This is the week right here. Started the first few days, not so much, and then look out. This was unbelievable. Here is the, I believe, the 1 month chart. Here you go, where the shares are in that $20 range, and then first they popped to the 40 range, then they popped into the high 40s, and then yesterday, look out, all the way to $76 a share. Market cap for this company is now $4.5 billion. It was $350 million last summer. Things to remember, things to understand about GameStop. Back in 2019, they bought 34 million shares of their stock back at $5.14 a share average price and canceled the certificates. So this company has a lot fewer shares outstanding now than they used to. There are only 69.7 million shares in existence. This gentleman right here, Ryan Cohen, he bought on the open market, like all of the rest of us. He bought up 9 million shares for $76 million over a few months of the company to hold 13% of the firm. He's now on the board of directors with 2 of his partners from the company they used to run called Chewy, which is an online pet seller of supplies, foods, and everything else. He is now going to convert GameStop into an e-commerce specialty company. Say goodbye to a lot of these brick and mortar stores over the next few years. Most of the leases that they have are less than 24 months old, or have less than 24 months left to go, and so a lot of these stores will run out the clock and they will not renew leases. They are going to shift into e-commerce. There are 55 million members of the Power Up Members Club of GameStop. These are folks that have given their online addresses to the company and are always bombarded with offers. I think going forward, these 55 million customers will be buying and selling items on the GameStop website. They'll trade in their old stuff for new stuff, and they will be constantly updated on what's going on. The website for GameStop is going to become an absolute powerhouse. So far, they've hit 34% of total sales online. 1.35 billion in online sales were recorded over the holiday period. The company expected only $1 billion. They exceeded it by 35%. I suspect that as these stores phase out, they will bump up the online division dramatically. Look for the company to sell off their stores in Australia, New Zealand, England, and Europe. The rumor has it that $500 to $600 million in cash will come into the coffers for those stores. They will continue. The stores will continue, but they will not be owned by GameStop and managed by GameStop. They'll be managed by new owners in those territories. The Canadian and U.S. stores, I suspect there might only be 1,000 left within a year or two, as this company becomes an online powerhouse. If you compare this company to Chewy and a few other online retailers, estimates right now are that the stock could reach $135 a share just on the similar valuations. GameStop has the opportunity to go to the brokerage community at any time now to talk about placement of shares from the Treasury. In other words, you know those 34 million shares they bought back at $5.14 average a share? They could turn around and just issue 34 million shares to the street anytime they want at much, much higher prices and be sitting on a boatload of cash. I have a strong suspicion that this is going to happen in dribs and drabs, maybe 5 and 10 million shares at a time as these shares continue to rise in price. You look at this chart right here. This is the percentage of shares shorted versus the float. We're now at 140% short interest. This is a recipe for disaster for short sellers, but is a recipe for happy times for those of you out there who own shares of GameStop. This just tells me the shares can go much, much higher from this technical chart right here. Absolutely unbelievable short figures out there, and these short sellers are in grave danger. Do not think Ryan Cohen bought 9 million shares just for them to go to 40 or 50 bucks a share. That's not the game plan. The game plan is much, much higher than that. Also, Wall Street Bets, there are over 2+ million people actively on and following Wall Street Bets, the Reddit chat room, following GameStop, and this will not stop. It will continue. A lot of retail investors have yet to make a move into this stock. If in the next few days the shares moderate a little bit, this might be an opportunity, one of the last opportunities for people to be able to buy these shares at a pretty decent price before they break the triple-digit number. I cannot see the shares not breaking $100 a share. Way too many billions on the line now. Short sellers with 70 million shares shorted at $70 a share. You're talking almost $5 billion in a short position. And to carry short stock in GameStop, you are paying interest of between 2 to 3 percentage points per month on the value of the stock. So if you're carrying $100,000 of GameStop short because it's gone up on you, you're now paying $2,000 to $3,000 a month just to hold the position to the brokerage firm that's lending you the stock. There is a sub-business here that a lot of investors don't know about, and it is a juicy one for the brokers. There's a reason why there are 70 million shares short. Brokers are making a fortune helping customers go long and go short and carry short. And we have only just begun figuring out what is happening here. We'll keep you posted on what's happening on GameStop, but don't be surprised if in the short term there might be some consolidation, but in the long term, I think we're going to go much higher than we just saw the other day, and it should be a lot of fun. Thanks, everybody. Bye for now.